First, we'll open the trunk. We'll use a plastic trim remover tool like this and we'll punch in the tool in that corner of the tail light to take out this cover. Carefully slide in the tool and then try taking out that cover. Just like that, we take out the cover. Behind the cover, notice there are two screws. You can take them out using a Phillips screwdriver, or you can also take them out using an 8mm socket. In my case, I'm using an impact gun with 8mm socket to take both of them outwards. There we got the first screw taken out. Second screw is taken out as well. Once both the screws are out, now we'll grab the tail light from this end and then push it outwards. There it is. That is how the tail light is pulled out. In order to take out the tail light completely, we would need to pull out both of those plugs. For the first plug, notice there's that tab right there. Press and hold that tab and then pull the plug outwards. There's the plug taken out. Same goes for the other plug right here. For this plug, I would have to turn the position of the tail light. There it is. Notice here's that tab right here that we have to press and hold and then pull out the plug. Plug is taken out. Just to show you guys one more time, this is that tab that I was talking about. Press and hold that tab and then pull the plug outwards. Once both the plugs are taken out, that is how you take out the tail light for this car. In my case, the tail light is good, so I'll be installing it back. But in your case, if you have a new tail light and you want to install it back, just make sure to install both of those plugs first. We will start with the bigger plug first. Make sure the tab side, which is right here, it goes towards the tab side of the plug on the tail light. We'll go ahead and punch in the plug, then press it down until we hear a clicking sound. There it is, plug is completely in, also not coming out. Now we'll punch in the smaller plug which is right here. Just make sure the tab side of the plug right there, it's supposed to go on the opposite side which is right there. We'll go ahead and punch in the plug. Once again, make sure the tab side is facing the front. Now we'll press it down until we hear a clicking sound. There it is. Once both the plugs are completely in, now it's time to punch in the tail light back. Before punching in the tail light, notice there's this one pointer coming out right here and the other pointer coming out right there. So these two pointers are supposed to go into one position right here, you could see, and the other position right there at the top. So these two pointers are supposed to go into these two positions. We'll carefully go ahead and punch in the tail light, keeping in mind those two positions. Once the tail light sits in there properly, then we will give it a gentle push from this end. Also give it a gentle push from the middle. Seems like the tail light is completely in. Now we'll go ahead and punch in back both of those screws. I would recommend to hold on to the tail light and manually punch in both the screws first. Once we get both of the screws in position, this time we will use a socket wrench, an extension and 8mm socket to tighten both of those screws. We will avoid tightening them with a gun because sometimes tightening with the gun can end up breaking the tabs of the tail light, and we are trying to avoid doing that here. We got the first screw tight. Second screw is also tight. We'll just make sure one more time both of the screws are tight enough. Seems like both of them are good. Now we'll go ahead and punch in this cover back. Notice behind the cover there are two tabs, one right here and the other one right there. These two tabs are supposed to go into one spot right here and the other spot right there. Similar to that, notice there are three tabs coming out right here. These three tabs are supposed to go, the small one here on the corner, the middle one, and then the one on the top. So we'll go ahead and punch in this cover, keeping in mind all those positions. Once in position, then we will just give it a push until we hear a couple clicking sounds. Seems like the cover is completely in and it's firm and tight right there. With that, we are done with the replacement of tail light for this car. If this video helps you in any way, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Here are the list of tools used for this takeout.